Hey you, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk about Uptrends, one of my favorite platforms to use at this time. I've just been impressed with this platform from the jump start. And I want to talk about the Freedom Exchange and why I think Uptrends and Freedom Exchange could be a good union. I would love to see the Uptrend product on exchange like Freedom Exchange. And I want to talk about that a little bit today in the video. So the Freedom Exchange, to me, it is the good version of Binance. And I just think the Freedom Exchange gets a lot of things right. It's using going through the proper regulation. It's using through a partnership with Netcoins. You're able to have a direct crypto to fiat gateway, and their most ambitious project yet that may be following that is debit cards as well. It has a referral system, a staking system, and they're also as well working on a new interface that is said to is going to be amazing. So this is just a great two great products I found in cryptocurrency, and I've been very discriminate with cryptocurrency as of late. There's not many that excite me. I'm sorry, guys, but to me, the cryptocurrency space is just it's full of redundancy, full of projects doing pretty much the same thing, and making cardinal errors by not going to the user experience. Steve Jobs always said, go to the user experience, right? And that's why Apple became such a great product. Now, in looking at something like Uptrends, what I'm thinking is as I look at it, I'm seeing a very user-friendly product. I'm seeing something that can easily get people in who don't care a lot about cryptocurrency. An easy voting system reminds them of like Reddit has that Reddit field that people are used to using, and so they can look at this, go, okay, I upvoted, that means that's good, that means that this gets more value. No technical jargon, no vast learning curves, and all of these things. So Uptrend gets that all correct, right? Gets that all correct. And they're a new developing product and growing product. And right now, it seems in the early stages of it, there are a few goals they have. I think one is getting listed on some more exchanges, and the other one is they might at some point in the future have their own blockchain. Now, where I think that they've done an excellent job is in not having a blockchain. That made a great deal of sense because they can piggyback off other blockchains. I think that is good strategy. It gives them a chance to build up their product and to develop it. It makes them sustainable now, in that their upvoting system, it pretty much starts across the board where everybody's upvote is the same, and you kind of play this level up game where you can gain more value and leveling up the token, right? So it's just fantastic. I don't see many holes in this project at this point in time. However, I here's where it does get to be a problem when you have a product this user friendly to the public, right? When it gets to the point of moving cryptocurrency back and forth for a variety of things, my next best guess would be use an easy exchange system along with the easy user interface, especially if you start to onboard new people who are going to be like, what is this? I believe that they're trading on Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is very complicated, right? I do not like Ethereum. I do everything in the world to avoid Ethereum. I don't like Ethereum interfaces. And the thing is, what we have to understand about Ethereum is most people feel it's the most secure. Some people will go so far as to say Ethereum is more secure than Bitcoin, due to inflationary bugs in Bitcoin and a variety of things. I'm not that technical enough to go into deep detail about it, but I have heard these arguments made about Bitcoin and about Ethereum being more secure and more safer, right? And so a lot of people like the stability of Ethereum. That's understandable, but and maybe it's just just a tasting. But I prefer easier interfaces, right? I just always felt Ethereum was too clunky and just too And as I understand, they might be making changes in Ethereum, but as for now, just not impressed with Ethereum at all. But this is a good product, guys, and I would definitely invite you all to try it. Uh, my project Bitcoin NYK there is on the Freedom Exchange. Good thing about the Freedom Exchange, trying to get good solid products available on the Freedom Exchange, and they're doing a great job with that so far. It's a structure that's trying to get good products in, and has some great future goals. And they are looking to list company products, right, and projects. And would love so much to see Uptrends get over on there, integrated in there. In fact, they might be. They got a lot of projects coming on board in the future, and I think it would be possible for Uptrends to somehow be integrated into the Freedom Exchange, but would love to see something like that happening. Well, what do you all think? Do you have exchanges in mind you'd like to see Uptrend on? Are you okay with the decentralized exchanges that they trade on? And I'm a big fan of decentralized exchanges too. Like when I think about projects that, excuse me, I think I think there's a great need and demand for cryptocurrency, and projects I get excited about. There are only a few that come to mind. I like Singularity.net, and it's an ERC20 token. I think that's a great project. Um, I'm anticipating Richard Hex's project, Hexcoin, because what these projects do to me, it looks like they serve a demand that is a needed demand, and that makes a lot of sense. And there are other projects that just don't do that. Um, and they run on redundancy, right? It's just kind of doing the same thing over here. But Uptrends, just it's something about it. It has that very user friendly feel to it. It's I like to use it because I can get in, get stuff done, and get out. Because a lot of us are real busy, and you want to be able to participate, but you want that ease of use. And so Uptrends accomplishes that. It does that. It hits it, and I'm looking for Uptrends to be a really great project going forward here in the future. But anyway, guys, tell me all what you think. And as a reminder, if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care.